It's a busy month for Real Madrid with 5 games in La Liga and of course the return of the Champions League as well, so really important to build up momentum, regain confidence and keep winning matches. See there, choose the part of the Rondo, centre-back for Real Madrid Castilla, who's already made his debut with the first team this season, playing in the Copa del Rey. Quite a few youngsters in this convocatoria, this training session, as Real Madrid prepared for the game against Getafe. Of course, quite a few players who are unavailable for Real Madrid. You can see Isco there. He missed the trip to Huesca, back problem, but seemingly he's all right to be involved in this training session at least. Real Madrid against Getafe, the 2 victories for Real Madrid against Getafe last season, 1-0 at home and 3-0 away from home. Getafe coming into this game off the back of a 3-0 defeat against Sevilla at the weekend. Jose Bordales's men are the bottom scorers in La Liga. They've only managed 17 goals in 21 matches so far this season. They've failed to score in 10 games this season. Let's see if Real Madrid can keep up their strong defensive record at home. Only conceded 7 goals at home this season. That's the second best defensive home record in La Liga. 4 clean sheets in those matches as well. As we see the other group of rondos, of course, the rondos, the piggy in the middle, the traditional warm-up exercise here for matches or for training sessions at Ciudad Real Madrid. Rafael Varane with his 2 vital goals at the weekend to give Real Madrid the victory against Huesca. He actually scored away against Getafe last season as well. Let's see if he keeps up his scoring record this weekend. As we said, Getafe with 17 goals, they've conceded 26 goals as well. They're the team who've drawn the 3rd highest number of matches in La Liga so far this season, with 9 games drawn so far. They are the team that have committed the most fouls this season. They've also got the most yellow cards as well, 69 yellow cards for Getafe, 352 fouls committed so far this season. 3-0 defeat against Sevilla. They drew at home against Alaves 0-0 before that, managing just 1 shot on target in 90 minutes. I think it's fair to say that Getafe's problems have been in the final third of the pitch. Let's see if Real Madrid can put in a strong defensive performance on Tuesday evening and keep Getafe at bay, pick up 3 more points. Getafe played 10 away matches this season. They've only won 2, they've drawn 3 and lost 5. 9 points away from home. They've won 15 points at home. They've been considerably better at the Coliseum Alfonso Pérez than they have been on the road. But it's true to say that Real Madrid have also picked up more points away from home than they have at home this season, which isn't necessarily something that is normal, but seen Real Madrid be strong away from home. But at home they do have that good defensive record as well, just 7 goals conceded and 4 clean sheets. Every chance that they might continue that on Tuesday evening. We know the games are coming thick and fast for Real Madrid. It is a busy month, as we said, with those 5 La Liga games. The Tuesday night clash against Getafe, then another home game against Valencia this weekend. And after that, travelling to Valladolid. Then the return of the Champions League on the 24th against Atalanta, the side travelling to Bergamo to take on the Italian team in the first leg of the last 16. Real Madrid will be hoping to head into that game with a run of victories under their belts. Thibaut Courtois, who made a absolutely sensational save against Huesca with the score at 1-1. Has really delivered this season, Thibaut Courtois, when whenever called upon, he's always there, always seems to make one brilliant save per game. Absolutely vital player for Real Madrid. Speaking of vital players, there's Luka Modric. And we know just how important he is. Remains the heart of midfield for Real Madrid at the age of 35. No signs of slowing down. So very impressive. That midfield trident of Casemiro, Kroos and Modric still doing the business. Courtois in the middle. Got to work on ball skills as well. We know that goalkeepers have to be good with their feet as well as being able to make those stunning reaction saves. Vinicius going into the middle alongside Courtois. It is a chilly morning. You might be able to hear the wind being picked up on the microphone. It's windy, it's pretty cold as well. We've had quite a bit of rain. We're expected to have rain tomorrow as well. At the time of the game there shouldn't be too much rain, but we'll see. The conditions might be a little bit adverse. Smiles from Luka Modric, enjoying himself, enjoying training, enjoying his football. As we said, at the age of 35, what a tremendous role model he is for youngsters in the Real Madrid Youth Academy and indeed around the world. An example of a combination of hard work and extreme talent can lead you to the very top. That is where Modric has been for a number of years now, and he doesn't look like he's going anywhere. This is the other group continuing their work. You can see Marco Asensio just to the right of your picture was really important against Huesca. Created plenty of chances. He was the Real Madrid player who created the most number of goal scoring opportunities, made more crosses. He was fouled more than any other player as well. Very, very active and involved at the weekend. Great to see him returning to his best after that injury. As we know, missed 330 days because of that knee problem, and he returned last season, towards the back end of last season, and was important as well in the run-in. Real Madrid won the league title, and Marco Asensio scored 3 goals in the back end of last season. Scored 2 goals this season as well. He's hit the woodwork a number of times. He could have had almost double figures, Marco Asensio, had he not been denied by the woodwork. But as we said, getting back to his very best. Here's Nacho Fernandez. Let's see whether or not he features in the heart of defence alongside Rafael Varane. Played, of course, against Huesca. If you're just joining us, live images of this training session from Real Madrid City. We are live here for every pre-match training session, every final training session before a game. You see the first 15 minutes live here on Real Madrid TV. We also hear from the manager as well in the pre-match press conference. We'll bring that to you live after this training session. We'll hear what Zinedine Zidane has to say ahead of the visits of Getafe side, who really need a win. Just 3 wins in their last 16 games, although they did have an eye-catching win against Barcelona earlier on this season, beating them by a goal to nil. But it was ever since that victory, their form has trailed off. Real Madrid will be hoping to record another win at home against Los Azulones. Isco looks like he's recovered from that back problem that kept him out at the weekend. Just felt a little twinge after the training session, the final training session before the game against Huesca, so it wasn't included in the matchday squad. But seems to be moving pretty freely, and involved, and could well be involved in the matchday squad on Tuesday evening. As we said, Real Madrid against Getafe, the rearranged game from matchday 1. It's the only side that Real Madrid are yet to face this season. I think it's fair to say it's a different Getafe side to the last year and a half or so. Achieved a great deal under Jose Bordalas, but this season they're struggling. They're only 4 points above the relegation zone. Things are very, very tight in the bottom half of the table. Nacho, who of course was out after testing positive for coronavirus, but seemingly all recovered. Played at the weekend, and every chance of playing on Tuesday night as well. It's a 9 PM kickoff local time in Madrid for Real Madrid against Getafe. In a week with 3 games for Real Madrid. Huesca, Getafe, then Valencia. Unfortunately, back-to-back home games for Real Madrid against Getafe and Valencia, so no travelling, which does help. They took the first step to a perfect month at the weekend. Real Madrid really will be hoping to win all their matches in this month, and then we'll see what happens. Still a long, long way to go in the season. Still over 50 points up for grabs in La Liga. It's not over yet by any stretch of the imagination. The manager will know that, the players will know that as well. They just have to keep going now. They just have to do their job, grind out the victories, and then see what happens. Karim Benzema, the side's top goal scorer. A few chances to score against Huesca was denied by the goalkeeper and the woodwork as well. It was a really strong performance from Real Madrid in the second half, conceding the first goal but then fighting back. They scored twice. They could really have scored 4 or 5, and a number of excellent opportunities to score. And it really was a worthy victory for Real Madrid, even though Benzema didn't manage to get on the score sheet. Up top, Rafael Varane with a brace. That's what Real Madrid need, of course. If your striker forwards haven't been able to score, midfielders in your defenders chipping with goals as well. We've seen that. Rodrygo, Kroos, Casemiro, Valverde all chipping in with goals this season. We know how prolific Sergio Ramos is as well. Rafael Varane coming out with those 2 vital goals. The rondos continuing, and then the more specific work will take place to prepare for the game against what is likely to be a physical Getafe side. They're always difficult to beat, difficult to break down. They'll be missing first choice centre-back Genet, who was sent off at the weekend against Sevilla. It's a big blow for them, although Mauro Arambari should come back in the heart of midfield after missing Sevilla match, also suspended. But Genet, one of the best centre-backs that Getafe have ever had, who won't be featuring on Tuesday evening. Rondos coming to a close at the moment, and we'll end our coverage here. Adios.